Hey everybody, we're back. So we're moving on from Butz. Things are getting really creepy in here. The more I look at him, the more I want to punch him.
Yeah.
For many reasons. Love the look of their little cute faces, and I love it. Everything about them. The cute little faces, the way they look up at me, because they're so tiny and little and cute and stuff. I love every little girl that I see. Yeah.
Scares me how fast those words come to your head.
You know, pedophilia is not a funny thing.
No, it really isn't.
Yeah, it is. Anything can be funny.
Not in real life.
Out of actual context.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Nothing.
Detention center?
I feel like there's something we could... nothing?
Hey, we can present some stuff to Maya. What about that buzzer you pressed? Funny, but not recommended. Yeah. Alright. What do you think about this?
It seems like it has something to do with this case. But I'm not really sure.
He's not going to be upheld.
Yeah.
Alright. So, do we still have to do something with Larry?
Well, some people were saying that we might be able to break one of his psych locks.
Alright, but...
What was Adrian Andrews' psych lock? We had to prove...
Oh, we could...
That... fuck, what was it?
Yeah, what was hers? She wanted... let me see. I need to be reminded so we know what evidence we're looking for. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn? We have to prove to her that it's a fake. Or that it's authentic. That it's genuine.
Okay.
The one that was brought to the trial.
And nothing that we just received has anything
so.
to do with that.
Yeah, not that I can think of.
Okay.
Alright, back to Larry, I guess. The thing is, we must be able to break both of his psych locks.
Yeah.
Because we must have all the evidence. Because basically, at this point, we either have all of the evidence to break all of Adrian Andrews, or we have all of the evidence to break all of his. And I'm pretty damn sure it's not hers.
Okay.
It has to be his.
Go back to the security room. Maybe we could save. I kind of don't think we'll fuck up that much, but...
Alright, we'll save just in case.
Might need to talk to Gumshoe or Butz more. I remember this investigation killing me with how weird it was.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, Larry. Proving that Larry was not at his post. What the? Okay. He didn't sneak out.
Do you have evidence? Oh.
The evidence that Larry was not maintaining a station when the murder happened is... He was...
Hey, can you go into the profiles?
Yeah, but...
I won't say anything. Really. His body was found in the safe.
Did we present the wallet?
I think that was the first thing we presented, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oops, I accidentally did that. Not at his... Where was he the night of the crime?
Well, he was working.
He was working. But do we know where he was, if not working?
But we've already presented the wallet.
He wasn't at a station. He may have been working, but he wasn't at a station. That's all we know.
Guys, can you confirm if we...
What about the card? Or... It was found...
It was found like 10 days earlier. Oh, that card.
The night of the crime at 1 a.m., it was used. It was received from Butz. The wallet was found the night of the crime.
From Larry Butz, it said it. At the
Yeah,
top.
but it was found here at KB security offices.
We have not presented the wallet?
Really?
You actually didn't present the wallet.
Oh.
Fuck, yeah.
Okay,
through the
so
wallet.
you had to have been not at this post. That's what we're proving. Not that he wasn't working, but that he wasn't at his
Yes.
post.
Okay.
And to have picked up the wallet means he couldn't have been at his post. This wallet, you know about this, right? I've never seen it before. Liar! You hand-delivered this wallet to Miss Delight just yesterday. Oh, give me a break! You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens! You gave us this wallet, you son of a bitch.
Yup.
Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. Ugh. Now this song comes with this insidious weight to it, like this horrible, evil feeling. I'm just picturing now.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna do the lyrics again, but the lyrics from before, along with him going like this. Just like sneaking like this.
Oh, Butz, you're a terrible person! This song used to be good until you killed it.
Wait. I'm Larry Butz. Like that.
Oh god.
Just behind a little girl that's skipping along.
Oh.
I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning when the first floor of our building. 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock in the morning? It's Butz' theme song for a sitcom. That lovable pedo, Larry Butz.
Oh god.
What will
You're
he get up to today?
Making this so difficult for the mods.
People are banning him for saying pedophile. Oh. Anyway. That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office. Oh! Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about, you smarty pants. What's that? My shift that day didn't start until, 10 p.m. The murderer might have snuck in before then. What do you mean by that? If the murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. Cation says, let Fraser sort him out. Then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine. Wait, what? Why do he thinks that if the murderer came into the building, then he was just hiding and it's not his fault?
Yeah.
Still your fault for not fucking... I don't know. Why do I have the feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this?
Yeah, dude, someone was murdered on your watch.
Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. After 10
Because
p.m.
we have the security card. that
And we know when it
says-
was used.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Used at 1 a.m. Wham, wham,
Take that!
wham, take that! Larry, when you use this key card, does it leave a record? Yeah, it does! But I can't show you the record, so I can't show the record to just anyone, you know? One more thing to add to our topic.
Yes.
You know what makes it not as hard to deal with?
What?
The whole scenario of Butz and his theme song and sneaking around like that, is if you picture the target being Ben's kid from our famous...
Stop perving on me, Butz.
Oh, I wasn't perving on...
Yeah, you were.
They make such
Because-
a lovely couple.
Yeah, that little girl, you don't feel as bad. You know she can hold her own, especially against
Yes.
pervs.
Yeah. Okay.
So from now on, when you picture him stalking little pedo, being a pedo and stalking little girls, picture the little girl being Ben's daughter.
And I picture
Or boy,
it-
it could also be his son.
Okay.
Stop perving on me.
What I picture is Ben with his big beard and that black hair he was wearing on an Octodad with buns on the side. So you don't know, like, is it a girl or a
That's
boy?
his son.
Yeah.
Or daughter.
And he was wearing a dress, but he was wearing boxer briefs underneath.
All these pedos are perving on me.
There we go. All right. I can get behind it a little bit now.
That more than okay, so like on our show I do worry about new viewers and like not knowing things to do with the show, like sort of running gags.
Yeah.
That of any gag needs to be a part of our like orientation video, like so because it gets referred to so often.
Yeah.
The people are always, where does that come from? But we made it up during Lego City Undercover, and it's just we painted a scenario in which if Ben ever has kids, his karma is going to come back and bite him in the ass and give him the worst kids ever that just keep on
I can't wait.
pushing him around.
Stop being a perv, Dad.
And for some reason, in that painted scenario, Ben has become like this nice, upstanding person who's just like, oh, I'm sorry, kids. He's tried to reform, and his kids aren't letting him. That keycard data was already made public in the trial today. What? I didn't know that. But any kind of request for info like that's supposed to go through me. Yeah, because that's reliable. Boy, does that sound like a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Yeah, he's part-time too.
Yeah.
Anyway, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office was opened with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder. No way! Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift. Oh! Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time. Gar! No! Unlock successful.
Ooh.
Oh! Night of the crime. Tell us about it. Oh, I knew it! It's all my fault! I killed him! Because Larry Butz goes one of two ways. It's like 100% denial or 100% like over the top, like,
Yeah, it seems
slap
like
the cuffs on me, put me in jail! I'm just a romantic, stone cold in love, man! It's my fault that the boss was killed. My fault!
Larry!
There's nothing I can do! I have important issues to deal with too, man! Is this the first time we've heard this music since... Not since the first game.
This music is my ringtone.
It's funny because you can also picture the Larry Butz scenario with still photographs in black and white of him going... like, slapping down on an investigation table.
Oh, God.
Larry Butz began his stalking at about 1 a.m. What happened that night, anyway? Oh, my daughter happened.
Huh? Your daughter?
I knew it would be another woman. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, my daughter called and said I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her.
Who was?
Her new boyfriend. It was like some sort of horrible joke.
Aww.
Before I knew what was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Why? Normally, I'm the one who does the punching. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah.
So is that why you left the security guard office? Oh, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make it up for it, Nick? What can I do? What?
He's curled up on the floor crying like a baby.
Oh boy. Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything, just name it.
I'll do whatever I can to make up for it.
I swear I will. Larry, I really am annoyed by this voice. I'm sorry to anybody who is. You've probably tuned out by now.
Hey, Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the envelope we got?
she's right. Maybe we'll at least get a bit of useful information from him. Duty voice. I find it funny. Okay, good. Nick! Alright, gonna show him the blackmail. What do you think of this, Larry?
So what about Eve?
Huh? Maya, you shouldn't have! A love letter for me!
No, sorry. It's a blackmail letter.
For me? What? How do you know about that, Maya? He doesn't even know what it's referring to.
Huh?
How much is Alexis demanding this time? Who is this Alexis? I'm sorry to stay on this trail, but now I'm picturing Rhonda that he just referred to with her boyfriend as a little girl. Donna as a little girl and her little boyfriend.
And he just like, ugh.
Yeah, this like, 8-year-old kid just reached up and swung at him and punched him because he's a pedophile.
Oh, man.
And then Alexis also being like this little girl who's blackmailing. I think the reason we can laugh about this so much is because I picture him as, if there's such a thing, a harmless pedophile who just doesn't have the guts to ever act on anything. He just has these misguided ideas.
Didn't we show him this letter yesterday too? I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, he said evidence, not envelope.
Oh.
So it could be...
I'm gonna show him Adrian Andrews since everybody wanted it. Whoa! Who is this? Come on, man! Don't hold out on me! He's not exclusively pedophilic. Forget about it. You don't need to know, and I'm not telling you. Hey now! Hey now! I thought we were pals! I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses!
How do you know that?
And if they have an orange-colored memo pad, I really lose my cool. Yeah, it's just as likely that he hit on old bag once.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, he has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian, can he? And he's reacted to everybody else. But what does he think of his boss?
Yeah.
The CEO of our company, he was a pretty good guy.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, you bet. You know how I'm not very good about working hard, right? Yeah, I kind of noticed. Well, guess what the boss said to me about that? I don't expect much work from you, Larry. In return, just don't expect much pay.
I see.
So, do you think it was a part of this boss's shady enterprises that he hired incompetents?
Yeah.
Too?
I do.
Like, I mean, Wendy Oldbag is also incompetent.
Yes.
Even though she may be more aggressive and vigilant, the vigilance gets her nowhere. So he does, and Ron Delight, he hired Ron Delight, who ended up being capable despite himself. Like Ron Delight looks like somebody that this guy would hire, right?
Yep.
Some shitty security guard who would never be able to defend anybody.
But he actually
then he was able to?
runs in and saves his wife from robbers.
Do you think he got fired because he surprised?
Maybe.
And
With
foiled
his competence?
and foiled something that the boss wanted to go ahead?
Yeah, maybe. Sorry.
But again, we're really going down some speculative paths.
Yeah.
But that's what the game's about, I think. The only trouble is when our speculation bleeds into what we think was collected as evidence.
Yeah.
But I guess I had to follow some kind of dumb law about having security here in the building. So, in order to pay the lowest wage possible, he wanted the bottom of the barrel. To be honest, I really look up to the boss. If I ever grow up to be a CEO, I want to be just like him. And don't worry, Nick. I promise I'll hire you for security. Because I'm bottom of the barrel. I'm really sorry, Nick. I swear I want to change my ways. But the thing is, I just don't have any interest in men. Wait a minute.
Oh my god, Ron just elicits that response.
Yes. And also, of all pictures of a man I could show him, I thought, especially with his blanket loving every woman, that he would be into Ron.
Yeah.
Being like, who's this? That's a missed opportunity for a great joke.
Yeah, totally.
This guy really needs to get his mind out of the gutter.
There is your stereotypical guy, all right.
Who have we not? Well, do you guys know anybody else we should show him? I think that's it, probably.
He wants to change his ways?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, we haven't shown him pearls since he wasn't talking. Seeing her makes me remember how important it is to stay young at heart. You fucking stay older. You stay your age, you son of a bitch. Even when I grow up, you gotta keep part of your heart still pure. Yeah?
You're so right about that.
I'm impressed that you can still think like that, Larry. After all, you went through some pretty tough times as a kid. Huh? I did? Something tells me he's more about self-induced amnesia than having a pure heart. Wow, you've gotten even cuter than the last time I saw you. That's progress. With age, she's getting cuter to him.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you look totally different than 2 years ago. Don't you think, Nick? Maybe it's because we're always together, but she looks pretty much the same to me. We've, heard about that. All right. So I guess we're ready to move on.
No, we need to present
some
something
evidence
to him. Yeah.
What evidence were they talking about?
And we presented that, but he didn't say much about it.
The buzzer in his CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right?
That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Haha, thanks. I'll try. I try. Do you think you can tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed.
Oh.
Here we go.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Yeah, and he didn't come running.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you? Wow.
Couldn't he have seen in the monitors?
He heard it and didn't come. He didn't see in the monitors because he doesn't know that it was Maya that did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Larry, you are a shit security guard. You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office? Well, it's the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to adopt a wait and see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary. So, his practices in hiring got him killed.
Yeah.
CEO. It's as if he's trying to win the award for laziest person on the planet.
Let's go back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer did not go off that night?
How would he know? He wouldn't remember. There must be a good record. There must be a record of that, right? You must have had a look at it, right? Of course I did! And I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take one more look for me, pretty please?
Oh, okay. I just can't say to you, no to you, Maya. And?
What do you think?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry could. Whoa!
Oh, what is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake!
Huh? But how?
It can't be! It's impossible! Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once in the morning around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened.
Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be. Was a record added to the court record?
Oh, you dumbass.
So what do you think happened? Did he really not hear it? Did he really check the record and see that no buzzer had gone off?
I don't know.
Has this buzzer record been tampered with? The buzzer went off once at 102. But he was killed at...
Around 1.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Oops.
At 1. Huh.
Yeah, it says...
At.
You think that the murderer hit the buzzer as he left?
Maybe?
What the fuck, Larry? You guys have really made me reflect on the way I've been living. But the only problem is with all this reflecting, where's the time for love? Frankly, I've been reflecting. I think reflecting is a little bit overrated, you know? Stay the course, that's what I always say.
Well, what are you going to do about it, Larry? What's going on, Larry?
Plus, do you honestly have any new info on the buzzer record? Huh? The record? Ah, no, nothing at all. This guy reflects about as much as a piece of black carpeting.
Huh. Which isn't at all.
Yeah, that's hardly at all.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's got like a little bit of a glossy, or maybe if the threads are acrylic, it could have a little bit of twinkling
But
light
his
to it.
doesn't.
Yeah, not his. This is like a wool.
Yeah, it's very matte.
CEO's office. Hey, Gumshoe. Check this out.
Detective Gumshoe about this right here.
Damn.
Man, Gumshoe, this could probably have helped your part of the investigation,
Yeah.
but see ya. Where to then? Like...
Ah, Mr. Wright!
When we come back, we talk to our client, Ron D. Light. Stay tuned, everybody.